I threw another punch at the heavy bag until my knuckles bled. Every day after my waitress shift, I came to this old boxing gym. I had nothing except boxing, and I wasn't leaving until I became a fighter. Even if Frankie, the grizzled trainer, kept telling me he didn't train girls, I didn't care. I kept punching, day after day, hoping he'd see the fire in me. Late one night, on my 32nd birthday, Frankie finally walked over while I was cleaning up. He tossed me a worn-out speed bag, the first sign he believed in me. My name is Maggie Fitzgerald, and that day my life truly began. Training with Frankie was brutal. He made me relearn the basics. I soaked up every lesson, ignoring the aches and bruises. Fight by fight, I started knocking out opponents in the first round. With each win, Frankie and I grew closer. He was tough on me, but I knew he cared, like the father I never had. After many victories, Frankie secured a title fight for me in Las Vegas. My opponent was the champion, famous for fighting dirty. Frankie hesitated, afraid I might get hurt, but I wanted this more than anything. When the bell rang, I came out strong. The champ fought rough, throwing elbows and late hits, but I stayed focused and gave her everything I had. By the end of the round, I was winning. Then everything changed in an instant. The bell rang to end the round, and I dropped my guard for just 1 second. The champ sneaked in a cheap shot after the bell. I never saw it coming. The impact slammed me onto the stool still in my corner. I heard a sickening crack. I stared up at the lights, unable to move, as the crowd's roar faded into silence. I woke up in a hospital bed with a broken neck, hooked to machines. Frankie visited every day, guilt and sorrow on his face. I couldn't feel anything below my neck. My once powerful fist lay limp, and the fighter in me was fading away. My own family tried to take advantage of the situation by getting me to sign everything I own over to them, at which point I disowned them and told them to never come back. I knew I would never step into a boxing ring again. I tried to end it by biting my tongue off, which upset Frankie very much. With tears in my eyes, I asked Frankie for one last favor, the only mercy left for his $1 million baby. Right before going through with it, Frankie told me what that nickname he gave me actually meant. My darling, my blood. With tears in my eyes, it was just what I needed to hear for my final goodbye.